What's going on, guys? Spiteful is back again, coming at you with a character review on the speed Retsu. So let's get right into her her stats and her skills. I'm not going to go over her percentages. We will be getting her percentages very soon in the patch. Keep in mind that all of her skills will be available to be seen when she's 6-star in the soul tree. After the patch, it's like 16 hours, guys, so I hope you guys rate it and whatnot beforehand. I guess this will be recorded, I mean, this will be released after the patch starts or whatever, so I guess it is what it is. So, Long Reach, Bruiser, Frenzy, Devastation, and Sprinter. Keep in mind that even with Long Reach, she still doesn't really reach that far. Her Bruiser, she's not very, I don't know. Like, me personally, I don't think her damage is anything crazy. We're going to be doing it with 70% Spiritual Pressure, 40% attack, and increased strong attack damage 75%. We're going to be doing a sad start in the NAD build. I do have 120% attack, so hopefully that can come out, like, pump out some pretty good damage. So Spiritual Pressure 30, 20, and then attack 20, 75, well, 25, 25, 25 sad, and keep in mind she is a 25 stamina recovery link, which is going to be good. And she also has double killer with Soul Reaper and Arankar, so she's supposed to be a very good PVE character. We'll definitely check it out. You know what, hold on, I didn't even go over her actual like soul tree and stuff. Alright, so she has 724 spiritual pressure, which is actually incredibly good, with especially with frenzy. 630 attack. Actually is very balanced in my opinion. Now, as you can see, all of her skills are at the bottom of her soul tree. You can get her to 150 without worrying about characters and stuff like that. She does require spiritual pressure jewels, so keep that in mind. As you can see, I'm kind of running out of the small jewels. And of course, she requires 160 blue droplets and 80 of the others. And yeah, she requires a, let me see, how many Isanes? I believe it's 8 Isane, 4 4-star Himes, and 4 4-star Hanataros. And yeah, let's get right into her, shall we? Why did I say that? I always say that. It sounds so wrong. And for the beginning part, we will not be using an ally. Attack up for the damage test. And yeah, let's begin. Alright, so let's get into her NAD. Whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4. As you can see, her range is kind of I mean, she's like she's very bruiser based as a character. All of her attacks do have guard break because she does have frenzy. She does have paralyze on all her strongs and her special. First activation is actually incredibly fast. As you can see, she one-shots the enemies. She does have a walking vortex, which is pretty good. Takes a little while to activate. As you can see, it makes my game chug, which is something I don't really like. Wasn't able to one-shot the Miranda Rider, which kind of sucks. She'd be able to one-shot if she had more spiritual pressure. I only have 70%, so just keep that in mind as we do this. We do have killer advantage in this raid, including against the boss, so that's going to be a plus. Right, punch. As you can see, she can't one-shot that either with her punch. Now, her second strong attack and her third do take a while to pop off. Her first is actually really fast, which I like. And the walking vortex is nice, but I feel like it slows my game down. I don't know why, but lately my game has just been chugging lately. As you can see, her NAD is still very hit or miss. Now, this full screen strong attack takes a little while to pop off, but it does deal quite a lot of damage. Okay. And as you can see, her NAD isn't really anything crazy special, so I don't really want to risk just like putting myself in danger. Well, the vortex does last quite a while, which is good. Alright, strong attack. Let's see if we can one-shot these big guys. She can. Ooh, that's actually really good. I wonder if she can do that to the Miranda Riders. Alright. Can you one-shot him? Excellent. Yeah, so overall, I don't think she's a bad character. I wish she was a little bit stronger, but that's just because like I like my characters broken. I do have Sun, so I also wish that honestly, if Retsu had if she had a sad link instead of stamina recovery, I think that she'd be much better. I mean, I always feel like if they add like a sad link or a star link, the character is going to be better automatically, just because if you don't need to heal, as you can see, like I haven't really need to heal. I don't think I've even taken any damage yet. Alright, so we're going to damage test the special. She does have devastation, so we'll see. As you can see, her special actually dealt quite a lot of damage. She is 1 out of 5. She does only have 70% spiritual pressure, so that's actually pretty good. Alright, so let's get into her SAR build. Alright, so this is her SAR build. She does not have Debilitator, as I checked. So, strong attack recharge time, 38%. Stamina recovery, 25. Increased spiritual pressure, same accessories. Let's get right into that. Alright, increase attack. We'll take Kaza, because why not? And then we'll move on. Alright, so strong attack recharge time, 5 seconds, 16 seconds, and 15 seconds. She does have really high spiritual pressure. She does hold her own relatively well. Like I said, since she has a recovery link, at least she's gonna be somewhat protected. So she's not gonna be a bad character if you're gonna choose her, especially for PVE content such as extreme co-op or inheritance. Inheritance, she might actually be pretty good. Still a little iffy when it comes to inheritance and stuff, because I prefer healing characters when you're trying to auto as opposed to actual healing links, because you never know what's gonna go down. Like if one of those weakening units weakens you and stuff like that, like there's literally not much you can do, because you won't be able to heal by the time the mission's over. Alright, so you can't one-shot anymore, but at least like your cooldowns go down, so well, it's not bad. My only issue is this vortex is really lagging my phone out. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's pretty noticeable to me, that's for sure. Alright, I do love her third strong attack. It does deal quite a lot of damage. Oh yeah, and with the vortex, she does have paralyze, so like 2%. With frenzy, it gets amplified, of course. It's actually really good. Should be able to kill. Yes, excellent. That attack looks like it hits 6 to 8 times, which is actually really good. Yeah, that third strong attack is actually pretty cool. Alright, so her special should do the same amount of damage, so it is what it is. This is Vortex, and alright. Honestly, I actually kind of like her strong attack recharge time build a bit better. She's not one-shotting like she did before, but I'll take it. I'll gladly take that. So let's move on to her NAD build and see how that goes. Alright, now to be completely honest, I already know I'm not gonna like this. Increased normal attack damage 75%, stamina recovery 25, increased attack 120%. We do have this crappy accessory, but I mean, it's attack 30, I'll take it. I think it's better than a 4-star Chappie, to be honest. Like, her focus isn't crazy high, and honestly 20% is not really gonna make that big of a difference in terms of like critting and stuff like that. So 75% NAD, and yeah, let's get right into this. Yeah, so we're gonna pick the first blue Kapachi. There we go. Mark, increase attack. Well, we do have focus, you know, let's just do that for survivability. I don't trust this woman. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Guard break on all of her attacks. She does have a vortex, so that might come in handy on her NAD, assuming the game lets me. Alright, so her NAD hits relatively high, like 8.1k on her max attack on her last hit, but it has to crit, which isn't good. Okay, good. Yeah, my issue with her, honestly, is that her NAD string is way too close range. Like, even with long reach, it's not anything special. Like, look at it. Like, you can clearly see, like, she's lacking range. Even, that's with long range, guys. Like, that's not... So with Frenzy, even, like, since she has Frenzy, she guard breaks, and not only that, she actually deals relatively moderate damage, even with 0 SP, so that's a good thing. Alright. Hopefully we can actually beat some face, and there we go. As you can see, we already have like a 400 combo. I don't want to lose that. Alright. Are we at the boss? No, not yet. Okay. Yeah, with the frenzy, it's actually pretty good with how she stuns. Like, the rate's not bad in my opinion. She can't stun with her normal attacks, which is unfortunate, but I mean, with frenzy, I can't really blame them. And it also lets me beat face on Halibel too, so that's definitely a plus. So we're just gonna go run in. We should be able to beat her while she's paralyzed. Yeah, let's just beat face. 10.4k. We do have the buff from Kenpachi. And you know what? Her nat isn't too bad, especially with guard break on all of her attacks. She is... what's funny is Nitro was telling me, he's like, she is the best melee frenzy character that we have. And that's true, and he said that speaks volumes to like the diversity of the game, which is kind of funny. Overall, she's not as bad as I thought. Me personally, I was using her in Halibel co-op, and she was not killing at all, to be honest. And do I have any tickets? If I have tickets, I'll do PvP. No, I don't. But yeah, so I'll leave it at that. Honestly, Retsu's not a bad character. A little bit underwhelming in terms of like melee frenzy. I wish that her long range was definitely long range. It's really not, so her nat is kind of... I feel like her nat's a little too stifled for me. In PvP, I could totally see her being a pretty good character. She does have a full screen third strong attack, which is insane. So definitely in PvP, she's definitely going to be great. Soul Reaper and a Rankar killer, guys. Like, it takes a little while to pop off, so she might get clipped by Tensa or Fullbring Ichigo, so that might be an issue. But when it comes to PvP, I think she's actually going to be better than Sun. Let's see. And yeah, I mean, I guess I'll leave it at that. Y'all know what it is, guys. Grind on, catch me up, hit me up. Stay blessed. Like if you like the video. Subscribe if you're new. And yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.